So, as I said earlier, I said um, Euro and USD are negatively correlated. So, if Euro is going up, it means USD is going down. And if USD is going down, it means Euro is going up. So, but if we are talking in terms of positive correlation, we would have to compare Euro USD and GBP USD. That means if GBP USD is going up, Euro USD too will be going up. And it has always been like that. But sometimes, due to the dynamics of the market, it tends to change. Sometimes you see that Euro USD is going up and GBP USD is going down. So it happens once in a while. But the usual thing is that the mechanism behind them is positive. So they always have similar movement. So I want us to talk about kill zones. So I think that's the only thing we are going to be talking about today. I've already spoken about this correlation a lot. So let me explain properly about this kill zone. So for instance, for you to be able to know the time difference, for you to be able to know the time difference between your US session, London session, and Asian session, is you'd have to zoom it to like 15 minutes. Then after zooming it to like 15 minutes, then check the bar below. You are going to be seeing time. You'll be seeing a lot of time below the bar. So I don't want to go far. Let me use the recent market so that just in case network takes us out, we can still come back and check. So I want to use the recent market price action. So let's use this one. So for instance, now our date is let's start checking from 30th. I'm coming. Let me take away this thing. Let's start looking at the market from 30th. So if we want to be looking at the market from 30th, which is this, let's mark it out. Let's mark it out. Let's mark it out. There's my vertical line. Okay, here's it. So this is my vertical line. I'm going to be placing it here, which is 30th of January. So 30th of January, So this is where 30th of January starts. So, and normally the market opens with Asian session. So we are going to be naming this Asian. Asian session is mostly early in the morning from midnight. So from midnight, because we are Nigerians and we are using the UK time, we are using similar time with UK. So Asian session is going to be around this side. It's around that midnight to daybreak. So and our London session is going to be from 7:30 or 8. Let's just say 8. It's going to be from 8 o'clock to 12. It's going to be from 8 o'clock to 12. Then where's 12? I think here's 12. This is 12. Yes, 12 is around this side. 12:30. Let's just say 12:30. So 12:30. Then our US session starts from 12:30 to till evening. So let's say let me um label this thing properly. UK, or let's say London London session. So this is London session. This is Asian. This is London. Then this is New York. So this is New York. Starting from, some people claim the true time of the New York session is 12:30. Some people claim it's 1 o'clock. It really depends on your analysis, but I'm sticking with 12:30. So I'm using 12:30 as my true market open. Using 12:30 as my market open for New York. I'm using 8 o'clock as my London open, and my Asian open is 12 o'clock. So this is how the whole thing works. So if you can see, there's a significant change. I don't know if you are someone that notice things easily, if you are very observant, you see that
It's like it made an
there's a difference between these two sessions. If you are very observant, you see that when the market closes, network doesn't want to allow shit.
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yes.
Network. Oh. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So if you are observant, you see that there is a significant where the market opens, and this is due to Q zones. So this is what we call Q zones. So as you can see, the market opens at midnight, and we call it Asian session. Um, for this particular pair, on one network has started the chart. Network is bad though. All right, so I think it's back now. Let me check my recording. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think it's back now. So if you are very observant, you see that there's a significant movement every time the market opens. Let me go to like the 5 minutes. All right, let's see. All right, as you can see, so oh my god. All right, as you can see, when the market opened from Asia, the market opened on Asia, and what did the market do? The market consolidated because This is neither going up or down. So it was just consolidating in the same range. It was just consolidating. It's neither going up nor down. So that's what we call consolidation. Then what happened after the market opened in London? What happened? There was a significant movement. To the upside. Then what happened? Then it came down to the downside. So that means what? That means when the market opened, after consolidating, it manipulated. It went up for manipulation. Then what happened? Distribution happened. So that means what? If the whole of London session or the opening of London session and manipulated and distributed sell orders, means the yes, AMD, yes, exactly. So this is what I've been talking about in my YouTube videos. You can see how easy you can identify them using sessions. So after consolidation, then manipulation, then what? Distribution. Very easy. Very, very easy. And these two sessions are what you can easily use to track your AMD. You can call it power of 3, PO3, or you can call it AMD, anyone you want, but it still remains the same. Some people call it Judas swing, anyone you want. So when the market as Asian in Asia, then it consolidates. But sometimes Asian session also have its trend. You get it might decide to be going up. The market opened by 8. Seems like network is bad though. Okay, all right. It sold for hours. The market opened by 8 and it manipulated for like few additional 1 hour. Then what happened? Sell orders got distributed for like how many hours? 9, 10, 11, 12. You can see for like 3 hours before a new session came in. Immediately when it was around 12:30 to 12:50, the market started changing trend again to the upside. So this is an easier way for you to actually identify your AMD and to know what is happening. So this is what you can easily do this on other pairs as well. So regardless of you being either a swing trader or a day trader or an intraday trader or a scalper, you just need to understand these basics. And you just need to get your move on one session. Just get your move on one session. If you are going to be trading Euro USD, I would advise you to stick with London session. So after observing what Asian has done, just put your attention on the London session. That's where you can catch your moves. You can catch your moves easily on the London session because you are trading euro. So is the right thing to do is just to stick to your London session. Then massive moves happened and news also happened in the New York session as well. As you can see, there are impulsive movement to the upside in the New York session. So you can also decide to catch them, but I'd advise you to get very acquainted with London session first before you start trading the New York session, because the New York session can be very, very volatile and it can be a lot. a lot of roller coaster. You can see how the chart is in the New York session because there is a lot of news. And if you are a GGC, dead around this session. So yes, I think that's all for kill zones. So if you are someone that treats maybe you're study or you trade Nasdaq and all these US peers. If you are someone that trades USD JPY or USD card or something, you can be trading your New York session. But if you are someone that trades Euro USD, I would advise you to stick to London. Euro USD, GBP USD, stick to London. So yeah. If you have any question, please let me know so that we can end the class because I've already shown you what I want to show you for a very long time now. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the chat group or you can ask using the mic too as well. So yeah. So if
Please,
you have any question, please.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Just like what happened in the Euro USD Asian session, it consolidated.
Yeah. He said just as it happened in what? In Euro USD. It can happen in other pairs as well. I don't know if okay, let's see whether we can let's go to GBP USD for another example, then we just round up. Let's see whether it will give us a similar and we are going to be doing it from 30th January so that we can get the same results. Let's go to GBP USD. I don't know whether I have it here.
I'm not talking about on other peers. I'm talking about on indices. Does it also occur the same way?
Okay. Sorry. Okay. No. It doesn't happen on indices. It doesn't happen on synthetic indices. It doesn't happen on synthetic indices. It doesn't. Indices don't bother about. Respect. They don't respect kill zones. Synthetic. The psychology behind the trading of synthetics is totally different. When we reach that breach, we'll cross it. So when I start doing the class for synthetic after this one now, you understand how to treat synthetic. Synthetic is quite straightforward, unlike currency, because currency deals with a lot of factors, but synthetics doesn't care about kill zones. I don't think they don't have news, so there's no way they don't care about kill zones. Synthetic is just like a derivative of the crypto market, of the forex market, sorry. So it's just like a derivative. So yes. So I don't know. Do you have any question again? So if there's no questions, then I think I would have to pause there. I'll have to close the class at this. So if I just want to drop this one so that the people that are not online today can watch and go through the video so that they can also understand properly. So that in our next class we'll be on a leveled ground, like on a playing ground. All of us will have similar knowledge. So I don't want to rush everybody. I want to take it slow because there are beginners, there are intermediate guys, there are people that are already like close to being professional so as well. So I don't want to rush every same pace. I want us all of us to move at the same pace. So yes, thank you guys for sticking around.